Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Angelina, and I empower those stuck in victimhood due to trauma become the hero of their own story through inner child healing and chakra work so that they can finally feel worthy of love and abundance in all areas of their life. Before I go any further, I do have my door open today, so there may be noises from outside coming in. Don't worry about those, or it's just part of life. Too warm here in Arizona today to have my door closed. And not quite warm enough to turn on the AC, which would be even noisier. So our journey so far into our sacral, we started with drawing the card for desires and learned that it is okay to have desires, that desires are our soul's compass. And then I expanded this into shame, which is one of the major blocks of desire. We feel like we don't deserve it, and we're unworthy of it, and feel ashamed of even having desires. And now I'm going to give you a cleansing tool, and we're going to do a water meditation. This is a foundational practice for sacral healing. Water is sacral's element, just like earth is root's element. But before we get into that meditation, I want to make sure that you have a good idea of what I mean by emotional flow and give you some signs of blocked flow and signs of when you are actually flowing. So flow equals allowing energy and emotions to move through you. You can think of emotions like different parts of a river. Sometimes the river is slow moving, barely discernible, but there is movement. And this is representative of our heavy emotions like sadness, grief, shame, guilt. Sometimes the move is more quickly, but still fairly smooth, and this is representative of our joy and pleasure and happiness. Sometimes there are dangerous rapids and even waterfalls. And this is like anger and hate and greed and fear trying to drag us down and drag us under. Our sacral is meant to flow, not to hold on to, not to block emotions or suppress them. Holding on to resentment and judges has absolutely no effect on the other person or people. It does have a profound and harmful effect on you. Holding on to grief and sorrow does nothing for anyone else, but it does harm you and your health. Stagnant water may still hold life, but what thrives in stagnant water is often very harmful for us. And it's the same with our emotions. It's the same with our energy flow. What thrives in our stagnation is harmful for us. And not just harmful for our emotional body and our mental body, but it's also for our physical and spiritual bodies as well. Signs that you have blocked or stuck sacral energy, or overactive energy for that matter. Emotional numbness. You're not feeling emotion at all about anything. Nothing sparks a response. Or you can feel completely overwhelmed by emotions, and I won't say overreact or be too much, because we're never too much. But when we become overwhelmed, this is a sign that our sacral is out of alignment. We can experience creative blocks. And when I'm talking creative, I don't necessarily mean art at the traditional way we traditionally think of art. I'm talking about our creativity. And creativity is anything that brings us joy. So we can have blocks there. We may feel feeling rigid or stuck in patterns that loop back to that same emotion, that same memory that is asking to be released. And you might have trouble accessing your joy and pleasure. Nothing seems to bring joy or pleasure. It's just kind of dull. And holding on to old emotions and patterns. Signs that you are in flow with your emotions. Emotions move through naturally. You allow yourself to fully feel the expression of that emotion. And in feeling that emotion, expressing that emotion, it releases that emotion. Creativity. Excuse me. Creative ideas flow easily. And we can express the full range of our feelings from from the emotional body, from the mental body, from the physical body, and from the spiritual body. We can express the full range. Life feels fluid and not forced. It's like we're riding along in that easy part of the river. Why sacral energy, or why water heals sacral energy? So sacral is water energy. Water cleanses, it purifies, it releases. Water flows, and it teaches you to flow with life rather than trying to resist it. Water holds emotion and memory, and it connects you to your feelings and your memories. Working with water energy directly heals your sacral. Just like grounding and anchoring in root, water flow activates the sacral. So there are many ways to work with water energy. One is actually working with water itself. That can be done through a bath, through a shower, uh, swimming, standing in the rain. Drinking water with intention, it also works with water. As I said, water holds memory, water holds emotion, it holds your intentions. So you can project your intentions into your drinking water and then drink that water. Sound of water is also very healing, whether that's the river, the ocean, the sound of the rain. Visualization and meditation with water is very healing for your sacral. And in today's meditation, we're going to take a journey through our sacral for a guided water meditation with the sacral dragons and water dragons. So before we do that, I need you to find a comfortable position. You can sit, you can lay down, it doesn't matter, whatever is most comfortable for you. And then close your eyes. Bring your awareness to your breath. Breathe deeply and slowly. Feel how your chest rises with each inhale. Notice how your chest falls with each exhale. With each inhale, you feel more and more relaxed. With each exhale, more and more tension leaves the body. With every inhale, you feel lighter and lighter. At the same time, with every exhale, you sink further and further into your support. Allow your breath to return to its normal rhythm. Each breath is like a ripple on a pond, sending wave after wave of relaxation throughout your entire body. Relaxing your head, your brow, your cheeks, your jaw. The next wave eases even more tension in your neck, your shoulders, your arms, and hands and fingers relax. Your chest and upper back relax. On the next wave, your abdomen, middle and lower back relax, easing any tension that's there. Your hips and thighs, knees and legs, ankles and feet relax even more. You are totally relaxed, feeling like you're floating on air, yet cocooned safely within your support. Imagine, feel, or sense, just know there is a golden light, the light of Christ consciousness right above your head. See, feel, sense, or just know it flows like a river through your crown. And as it does, it clears all energy that is not a vibrational match for the work that we do here, filling all the spaces with golden light and unconditional love. The river flows down through your crown, your third eye, your throat, into your heart, through your solar plexus, your sacral, into your root, out your hips, down your thighs, through your legs, into your feet, out the bottom of your feet, through the floor, down into the earth, down through the soil, through the sediment, through the rocks, deeper still to the center of Gaia's heart space, the crystalline cove. Imagine, feel, sense, or just know this golden light expands, filling her entire heart space and taking root. And as the light takes root, Gaia lovingly sends her grounding, healing energy up through the rocks, through the sediment, through the soil, through the floor, into your feet, up your legs, up your thighs, into your hips, into your root, up through your sacral, through your solar plexus, into your heart space, where her energy expands, wrapping you and cocooning you in Gaia's loving, grounding, healing embrace. You are safe here, protected by the warm embrace of Mother Earth. Only the energies of the highest vibrational love are allowed in that space. Only those energies, only those beings with your highest good and best interest are allowed in this space. All others will be escorted with love to a more appropriate time and space for them. Bring your awareness to your sacral chakra, located below your belly button and above your pubic bone. See it as a beautiful orange flower. Imagine it slowly spinning clockwise. And as it does so, the flower opens, revealing a beautiful orange sphere. The sphere grows until it fully envelops your entire being. Feel the warmth and security of this sacred space. Sense the passion of life energies, the creative flow. See the orange glow caress your skin like a flickering flame. You realize it is a flame, but it doesn't burn, and you're not afraid. It only soothes. And within these flames, there is security, there is love, there is acceptance. The flame penetrates your entire being. There is no judgment here, only acceptance, only love. This is a safe space. Breathe into the security. Allow it to really envelop and sink in. Know that no matter what, you are safe, protected, and loved. I call in sacral dragons, guardians of emotion, creativity, passion, and pleasure. I call in water dragons, masters of flow, cleansing, emotional release. I invite you into the space where healing can take place. Imagine, feel, sense, or just know that you are standing beside a river of life, of cleansing, of healing. There is no judgment. There is only awareness. The dragons beckon you into the water. They will keep you safe. They will protect you. As you step into the water, it begins to flow through your sacral. It begins to wash away everything that doesn't serve you. Old shame dissolving into the water, flowing away. With every step closer to the dragon, stuck energy, stuck emotions that you've been holding on to and suppressing, the water loosens them, carrying them away. Creative blocks, fear, guilt, all washing away in this cleansing river. Now standing between the two sacral dragons and the water dragons, you notice where you feel heavy and tight in your sacral area. The water moves there, swirling gently, breaking up any stagnant energy. What you've been holding on for years finally releases. The dragons take your arms, encouraging you to sink beneath the water. You are safe, they say. You will not drown, they say. You will arise, cleansed and pure, they say. You sink beneath the water, and it becomes cloudy as it washes away shame, guilt, old pain, stuck emotions. All wash away, and then the water runs clear again. Pure, clean, flowing water, filling your sacral chakra. Everything that was blocked now flows and is washed away, released, gone. Feel the water continue to flow through your sacral. Not still, not stagnant. Constantly moving, flowing, alive. This is your natural state. Flow, fluidity, movement. The water reconnects you to your emotions. You can feel again. The water restores your creativity. Ideas begin to flow. Water reawakens your desires, what your soul longs for. You are the water. You are meant to flow. As you emerge from the water, your sacral begins to glow. A beautiful, vibrant orange light illuminates and flows through the water. Your sacral chakra pulses with orange light, spinning, alive, activated. Orange water energy swirls through you, through your lower abdomen, healing, restoring, awakening. Feel your sacral chakra fully open, flowing freely. No more blocks. Water and light move together. You are fluid. You are creative. You are emotionally alive. Your sacral chakra is healed, flowing, whole. Breathe into this feeling, this flow, this aliveness. Sacral and water dragons surround you, holding this flow, protecting this energy. This flow is now yours, and you can return any time. You are water, and water always flows. It is time to return to the proper time and space. Take a deep breath. Imagine the space that you've been working with slowly fade away, sinking into the loving embrace of Mother Earth, where she willingly and lovingly transmutes any remaining negative energy. Imagine the sacral chakra in balance, aligned with your highest timeline. Take 3 deep, grounding breaths, bringing yourself back into the present, fully integrated into your body from head to toe to fingers, grounded and at peace. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Welcome back. How do you feel? Let me know in the comments. So this is a powerful meditation that you can use anytime that you're feeling emotionally stuck. Over the next week, I'd like for you to work with water. And this can be in your bath, showers, drinking intentions. Allow yourself to cry when you need to cry. Tears are so healing. They carry toxins from our body. They carry the emotional stuck energy from our body. They help us to flow again. Notice where you feel flow versus where you feel stuck. Pay attention to what your body is telling you. Your body is talking to you every single moment of the day. Pay attention to what it's telling you. This week's affirmation to take with you and to say aloud daily: I flow like water. My emotions move through me with ease. I am fluid, creative, and alive. Again, say this with me. I flow like water. My emotions move through me with ease. I am fluid, creative, and alive. Water is your ally in sacral healing. Flow is your natural state. Next week, we're going to move this into living authentically, integrating desires and flow into your daily life. Be sure to like this video. Likes help my videos be seen by more people. If you vibe with me, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you know when new content is available. Until next time, dragon blessings, and I love you.